What's up? What's up? What's the word? It's your boy Otha Woods is back. Back. Few things I want to speak on, touch on. Shit been on my mind. So when the shit on my mind, I need to get on here and let it be heard. Cause I fuck around, forget it. You know, at 47, you don't remember too much shit. You forget a lot. But I was just checking the news out, and it's looking kind of good for the black folks. They're like the Republicans won't be having their way. Y'all get time, turn y'all TV on CNN, you'll see. They done with Donald Trump. They like this motherfucker and cost us our motherfucking party. Yeah. But it's like my third stream I'm doing. And I've been getting little calls and little text messages, you know. Motherfucker liking what I'm saying, how I'm delivering this shit, this, that, and the third. But no, shit, I mean, I was just being real and honest. You know, I did 2 streams and shit, one was speaking for the people and one was, you know, talking about the people, shit. But this one gonna be speaking for the people. Yeah, this one here speaking for the people. For those that don't know me, once again, my name Otha Woods. My mother's name is Cheryl Woods. Y'all see her name, Cheryl Woods. That's my mama. That's my mama's name. But I'm from Chicago, Englewood. And shit, I'm just like amazed and shit on what the fuck going on, how shit be going on out here in this world. But I understand, but it's a lot of people out there that don't understand. And it's like, if you ain't come up from in Chicago, you wouldn't understand, you know. It's a few African Americans out here that might relate to this shit in different states, you know, because they probably grew up in poverty as well. I mean, let's just be real. That's exactly what it is, growing up in poverty. And I promise you, we'll say like 90% of the blacks that live in Chicago, that grew up in Chicago, basically grew up in poverty. And actually, I was just looking today, and I already knew this, but it's a lot of people that don't know this. Like, it's more white people in this world than African Americans. And Chicago, it said 40, I think it said 40, what that motherfucker said? It said 41% of white people's in Chicago. 41% of white people in Chicago. Then it said 30% of black folks in Chicago. Now, if a motherfucker didn't know better and didn't look at statistics, you would swear that it was more niggas in Chicago than white people. But that's just not the case. I don't know where the fuck they hanging at, because when I go to Chicago and when I'm out and all my life, as far as when I was growing up, all I seen was niggas. You got white folks on the north side and all that shit. But when motherfuckers put Chicago on the map, it ain't white folks putting Chicago on the map. It's the motherfucking black folks putting Chicago on the map. When they talking about gangsters and all this, that, and third, shit, them black folks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Al Capone was white. He put this bitch on the map. He put this bitch on the map. He was a gangster ass white boy, definitely on some gangster shit. Matter of fact, he was on that real shit. You know, these niggas playing right now. They like shooting shit up for no purpose and all this dumb shit and tripping over this nigga here op and all this goofy shit, just clout chasing this, that, and third. And this shit ain't even getting no money. Shit. Them niggas back then, shit. Them boys was robbing shit for real. They was taking shit down. Motherfucker get killed, he getting killed. Like, it wasn't no kids and none of that goofy shit. Motherfucker got them going straight, take care of his business, and they was on business. Y'all seen the St. Valentine's Day massacre? Them boys come up in there, put them niggas on the wall, police and all. Gave their ass the business. These niggas got them on the wall, gave their ass the business. Niggas ain't doing shit like that no more. These niggas shooting from across the street, goofy shit, shooting motherfuckers who ain't even supposed to get hit. All this goofy shit, telling on his buddy who went with him and all this shit. These niggas ain't showing up at the motherfucking nigga who testified against him spot. Nigga, we gonna kill you and your mama, you come to court type shit. These type of shit these niggas was doing. Matter of fact, even when I was coming up in my day, we was doing this shit. Oh, we on 71st, 75th and Stewart, that's where I'm from. For those that don't know, that's called Wooger World. Yeah, 75th and Stewart, that's my nigga, Marvin Payton. That's his real name, Marvin Payton. It became Wooger World when he died. My nigga Breezo, 71st and Stewart, he put that motherfucker on the map. Like, it's some other guys along with him put that motherfucker on the map. But when you speak of 71st, first thing gonna come to your mind, if you a real nigga and you a gangster, first nigga gonna come to your mind is folks Breezo, aka rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? See, these niggas out here playing now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't on that shit. Like the shit that they doing, we wasn't on that shit. Man, motherfuckers had rules, structure, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like rules to this shit. It's still rules to this shit, but these little niggas don't follow no rules. They don't honor no motherfucking body. So it's like, I'm from the 71st and 75th and Stewart. I'm from all through that. But I still got to be careful and conscious of goddamn certain motherfuckers and certain blocks and shit when I'm around there because I'm an older guy. These niggas don't know me. You know what I'm saying? The niggas I run with, coming up with and all that, these niggas ain't around. They heard of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas ain't honoring shit, this, that, and the third. They ain't got no fucking structure. They ain't got no fucking guidance. They don't care if they make it to see the mob. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's why they doing everything they do. And then the shit all bow down to money. They all bow down to money. Think about it, Chicago gangsters. We got all these young niggas out here, straight gangsters. They ain't trying to go work at no motherfucking job for no $12, $13 an hour. Man, these boys like all that exclusive shit. They like Jordans. They like jewelry. They like gold. They like diamonds. They like the latest kicks, the latest styles. They gotta had an iPhone 14, iPhone 13, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get them to kick it with the hoes. They need to buy drinks. They gotta buy pills. They gotta buy weed. They gotta pay for hotels. They gotta do all this shit. And how they gonna do all this shit making $12, $13 an hour? How? It's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And that's why they ain't doing it. You got all these young motherfuckers in their 20s and their 30s. I guarantee you 80% or 90% out of every motherfucker that's in their 20s and their 30s in Chicago, they doing something illegal. And to be honest, I can't blame them and I don't knock them. Reason why I say that, man, Chicago fucked up, bro. Chicago fucked up. as like I just said, it's 41% of white people. So they really make up Chicago. The black folks, the minority. But shit, you can't tell if you watch the motherfucking news. Shit, you gonna think shit, Chicago full of niggas, they running this bitch taking over. Yeah, they running it far as crime. They ain't running it being successful or getting no motherfucking money. Far not like the white people. Them white people's in they motherfucking house in Chicago downtown, going to kick it on the Gold Coast, don't want no parts. Inglewood, Roseland. Matter of fact, they not going past 35th. They not going past 35th. They not fucking around out west and none of them hood spots, ghetto areas, and none of that. They getting they shit, driving past, going through, keeping it going. Shit, don't know if they should stop at the red light or shit. Like, shit. So, the shit crazy. The shit crazy. But, like I say, I don't even blame them. You know, it's like black folks done had it so fucked up and bad their whole life that they seeing other people having shit. You know what I'm saying? They want a piece of that too. They ain't never had shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, folks, them, Lord, and them, whatever, they down the street, they got this on, new, they got that on, they doing this, they doing that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Shorty, he watching this shit, just wishing and hoping. His mama probably getting high, daddy ain't around. So what the fuck he gonna do? He gonna relate to the shit that he see and what's going on around him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do that. Just like, motherfucker don't know. It's a rapper right now. His daddy was a governor for the GD. His daddy was a governor for the GD. And he was getting that bag. He was getting that bag. And that's who I started selling drugs for. I was 15, coming home with $300-400 a day. Gotta have the money for my mama. Cause if my mama find out I'm selling drugs, she gonna kick my ass and all type of shit. And I'm gonna get my ass whooped. And probably won't be able to come outside. My mama didn't play that shit. She didn't. But anyway, yeah, I'm fucking with Lil Durk. Father. That's why I say Lil Durk father, you know. And folks was getting that money. The nigga was getting so much money. Shit, I think they found 1 point something million up under his porch. He just got out recently. He just got out of jail. And the nigga been gone since like 1990. And he just got out recently, real recently. So the nigga was getting that bag. He definitely was. He was getting so much money. They gave his girlfriend 10 years just for being his girlfriend. For sure. Thank you. Jewels. But he was getting that money though. They gave his girl 10 years just for being his girl. I don't know what she did. It probably was more to that. But she got 10 years for being his girl. But my point of this, we was getting money though. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers was dying here and there. But all this goofy shit that's going on in Chicago, this ain't what we about. This ain't what we about at all. This some new shit, you know? And like I say, once again, you know, I really blame shit. I blame Congress for Chicago. They know niggas down there growing in poverty. Ain't got this, ain't got that. Motherfuckers got them it killing and shooting every motherfucking day, this, that, and the third. But these motherfuckers rather go over here to a whole nother motherfucking country and try to save some shit and help them motherfuckers out. Just like Ukraine, for instance. Man, they done send so much money to Ukraine, so much motherfucking money, so much, goddamn it, U.S. military, motherfucking all type of shit to Ukraine. They did all this shit. But what the fuck y'all saying to the south side of Chicago or Chicago, period? What? Because all our problems basically over money. I guarantee you, if they invest half of the money that they fucking spent in Ukraine into Chicago, Illinois, it'd be less crime in that motherfucker. But they don't get no fuck. All that, all that vote shit, that's cool. That's cool. But you really only voting so the wrong motherfuckers don't get in office and fuck you over. That's all. Because the other motherfucker that you vote for, he not finna help you. He just gonna stop them from fucking you over. That's all that's for. That's all that's for. He gonna stop them from fucking you over. Yeah, that's how they roll. And it's crazy because I know what the fuck going on. And it seemed like I asked myself, like, damn, do anybody else really know what's going on? Or do they give a fuck? Because I'm real with this shit. Like gang banging, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That was cool back in my day and all that. But that shit ain't getting a motherfucker nowhere. Gang bang, man. If you like all the hatred and anger that motherfuckers got built up in them, if you really knew what the fuck what was going on in Congress and who running Congress and how they running this bitch, that's a good reason right there for you to take all your fucking anger and frustration out. You know how y'all jump out with 30 poppers, motherfucker, goddamn it, what they call them, FNs, all that shit, and let off 100-shot Dracos and all that shit. Go to Congress and do that shit. Catch all them fucking Republicans, bro, and do that shit. You will be doing yourself a favor, probably your kids, grandkids a favor, and all that, and the world. Because them the motherfuckers that need to be killed and shot and left stinking, bleeding in the alley for dead, and all that shit, them motherfuckers cold as hell. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the shit made me so mad myself. Like, I don't even want to obey law no more. Like, how the fuck you want me to obey law when you bitches in Congress doing whatever the fuck y'all want, fucking with QAnon, on racist shit, ain't trying to do shit, this, that, and other, breaking every law under the book, big laws. I'm talking about big laws they breaking. They doing white folks collar crime. That's what they call that, white folks collar crimes. But the crimes they doing is like power play crimes that's keeping them in office and above the law and doing all this shit that they doing. But we don't know. Well, y'all don't know, because I know. That's why I'm here. I know. But these motherfuckers, like, they like fuck anybody that ain't Democrat. Because all the motherfuckers that Republican racist. And I'm just seeing it. Any motherfucker that's Republican, he racist. Fucking racist. You see that goof ass nigga Herschel Walker? He's a goofy. Now he black, but he's fucking sitting up here appointed by fucking Donald Trump, ready to do whatever the fuck this orange bitch say, cause he want power. He gonna say fuck the black folks and all that, and fuck whatever that's helping up. He rich already. If you know him, he rich from football. He don't give a fuck about black folk. He on some power shit now, trying to get them in, do some other shit that he ain't even experienced. That. How the fuck you go from playing football, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years, 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, 21 years, 22 years, 23 years, 24 years, 25 years, 26 years, 27 years, 28 years, 29 years, 30 years, 31 years, 32 years, 33 years, 34 years, 35 years, 36 years, 37 years, 38 years, 39 years, 40 years, 41 years, 42 years, 43 years, 44 years, 45 years, 46 years, 47 years, 48 years, 49 years, 50 years, 51 years, 52 years, 53 years, 54 years, 55 years, 56 years, 57 years, 58 years, 59 years, 60 years, 61 years, 62 years, 63 years to now you want to be a motherfucking senator, United States senator. You don't get no fucking credentials, no fucking goddamn it reference, no mother. Oh, well, he do got a reference. He got Donald Trump. That's his reference. But see, Donald Trump plugged with them hunkies, and he racist as fuck, and he about power. So whatever he tell them racist ass Republicans to do, they gonna fucking do it because they know Donald Trump got the juice and motherfuckers listening to him. Where all them racist motherfuckers is, they love Trump draws. Like they could put the truth right in their face and they gonna say that wasn't even Donald Trump or they lying on Donald Trump. Like this how this nigga got these fucking white motherfuckers brainwashed. He got them fucking brainwashed. And Herschel Walker, he's just trying to get in office so he can say, hey, I'm a senator and suck Donald Trump dick at the same time and all this goofy shit. And he black, and that's what's so fucking crazy. And he know this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck a benefit to doubt no more, because motherfuckers sit back in their bed, they room, whatever, and all this shit, and wonder and think all the time. But a motherfucker will play dumb and try to make you believe like they ain't know what the fuck going on or don't know what's going on or have no idea. Like all the motherfucking Republicans, like they questioning them. The media questioning them, ask them certain questions. The motherfuckers don't answer them questions. They plead the fifth or walk past the media like they don't even see him or him, because if they really answer the question that they asked them, they got to tell the truth. And they not finna tell the truth. All this shit about them. That's why niggas like they where they are for in Chicago anyway, because it's motherfuckers like the Republicans in office. They ain't trying to send no help. They ain't got no solution. They don't got no answer. All they gonna do is downplay the situation and act like they don't see or know what's going on. All they gonna do is tune in and focus and worry about them and how could they make their Republican stronger and better. And all in their mind is looking out for them. They all rich. If you think about it, then any motherfucking Republican got some money, especially outside of Chicago. Now, it might be some broke Republicans in Chicago. Might be some broke Republicans everywhere. But I guarantee you, it's a lot of them motherfuckers with money, and they white. They gonna take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind doing that. But they so racist, they don't want they fucking tax money getting spent doing or taking care of anything that got to do with a nigga. Period. That's why they don't get no fuck. When they go to the table and have meetings in Congress, ain't no motherfucking African American in them conversations that they having. They ain't talking about shit. What could we do to make Chicago, goddamn it, a safer place, a greater place, and we can goddamn it get them people out of living out of poverty to get them in a better position to win. They ain't having no fucking conversations like that. And if a motherfucker did say some shit like that at the table, they gonna put his ass out. Man, who the fuck let this dude in? He brought up Chicago. Yeah. But that's what's going on. So, as long as that's going on, people in Chicago gonna keep doing what they doing. You know? They need money. Shit. They want a piece of the pie. They want to ride clean. They want to look good. They want to be able to take care of their family. They want to feel like they're a man. They want to pay their bills. They want to do all that shit. And it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't even want to do crime, but they feel like they got no other alternative and they don't really know shit and don't know how to put their pride to the side and ask for help. And like, to be honest, like I ain't never worked a job. I worked a job. I ain't never worked a job till 2016. I'm 47 though. I ain't never worked a job till 2016. At that point, I know a motherfucker probably thinking like, shit, nigga, is over, nigga. What the fuck you wait till you, goddamn it, that age to work a job? Yeah, I did, but motherfucker go to jail, tired of getting locked up. You gotta try something different, try something new, shit. Cause I keep going to jail. So get out 2016. 2016. Find me a job. To be honest though, like my first job, matter of fact, my first job was downtown Navy Pier. I was a fucking dishwasher. A fucking dishwasher. First job, 2016. I'm 47 now. So with that being said, I've been in the street my whole life. I've been doing what I'm doing. Like I ain't never got rich, but I was decent. I had my moments. I had my years where I was flexing, doing my thing. And, it's cool. That's cool. It is what it is. But 2016, had my first job, get out of jail, working at the fucking Navy Pier, fucking dishwasher. My hours, goddamn it, 3 to like 11. Shit, I ain't getting out of that bitch till like 12 at night, damn near. Wet as hell. You know what I'm saying? Wet as hell. Gotta come from downtown, wet as hell, where it's cold as hell. Get home and all this shit. Day over. You know what I'm saying? Fucking meatball ass job. I'm sitting up here washing dishes. Ain't making shit. I'm getting paid bi-weekly. So my motherfucking check, like, after taxes, it's like I'm looking at about $900 something after tax. Man, I need to work 2 weeks. Got $900 something after taxes. And this ain't shit. This ain't shit. I mean, shit, I gotta pay to get to work. That's transportation. I smoke weed. I got 5, 6 kids at the time. They are called, daddy got a check. Why you go tell one of them you ain't got no money or something? They see you working. You gotta shoot something their way. You got bills or whatever you stand living with your mama, wherever. You paying somewhere or something. So basically, when it all boiled down, shit, that job ain't pay me shit. So I end up leaving that job. Now I'm working at temp agencies. They ain't paying me shit. They treat me like a motherfucker. That's another thing I don't like. And that's why it ain't gonna work either. They got these pussy ass temp agencies in Chicago. You go work for them. They send you somewhere to work in a warehouse or a factory with some fucking Mexicans in charge. Now, you a black motherfucker, but they got some Mexicans in charge. Half of these motherfuckers then probably snuck over here bogus, don't even supposed to be over here. Period. They like probably don't even should be over here. But how the fuck y'all got Mexicans in charge? But anyway, these motherfucking Mexicans, they from Mexico. They from Mexico. They don't make shit over there. The cartel run Mexico. They ain't making shit. That's why the motherfuckers keep jumping on a plane, breaking ship, flying back over here to the United States every chance they get. They don't give a fuck up if they go to jail. Fuck it. I go to jail. It's better than living over here at Mexico. Cause they got their ass over there working for probably I think $5 an hour type shit. or vegetables and corns. And if you want to make some real money, you got to go to the fucking cartel. So that's why they flying over here and they stay running over here all day, every day at the fucking border, the Mexicans. So they appreciate being over here. So keep now that they didn't came over here and they didn't got a job and you didn't gave them a motherfucking title or manager spot. So what the Mexicans gonna do? They gonna bring all their Mexican buddies in. They gonna get Jose, Hector, Pedro. They gonna go get all the motherfuckers. And by them appreciate being over here, they gonna work their ass off. They gonna work fast as hell. They gonna be in that bitch doing it, goddamn it, all type of shit. So that's how they getting the motherfucking job. That's how they getting the titles and the managers and the supervisors, because these motherfuckers working so fast, and time is money in the industry. Like they getting shit done. They getting shit done before it supposed to get done. So when you got motherfuckers getting the job done before the job's supposed to be done, the boss gonna love that because you saving him money. You getting this shit done. So that's how they get in these spots. But anyway, they in this bitch though. At the same time, they in this bitch flexing, letting their Mexican buddies do whatever the fuck they want, this, that, and other, because they're in authority and all that. And the niggas coming in this bitch, young street niggas from Chicago now. We young street niggas. And we see this shit. We ain't no lame, we ain't dumb, we ain't going. Hold up, you Mexican bitches don't even supposed to be over here, and y'all in the motherfucking authority, and y'all trying to flex on us and treat us. Man, hell no, we'll beat one of y'all ass up here. Yup, up, and they go to job over with. It was a temp job anyway. So now, nigga on to another job, another job, another job, another job. This shit steady coming and going, cause everywhere I went, I promise you, the Mexicans was in the charge, and they was on bullshit. They was on bullshit with the niggas. It was like they quick to hire you, but now that you've been hired, we quick to try to get you the fuck up out of here. And it was like, why the fuck y'all even hire me if y'all steady trying to get rid of me so fucking for nothing? But that's them fucking Mexicans. They trying to get your ass out so they can get all their people in there. And, you know, like Chicago, we gangsters. We definitely gangsters. If we ain't nothing else, we gangsters. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't going for that goofy shit. Especially about no motherfucking Mexican. We ain't gonna let no motherfucking Mexican treat us. We'll beat one of y'all ass and say, fuck the job. That's just that real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and it's crazy because if you got a background and you got felonies and shit, the temp agency is about the only motherfuckers gonna hire you in Chicago. I promise you. You might get you a dog. You might get you one of them motherfucking Burger King, McDonald's joints. But you probably got to know somebody just to get that, cause they looking at this nigga a felony. He might come in this bitch and stick us up or shoot us up or any motherfucking thing. That's how they think. Like, and you really can't blame them because if you think about it in Chicago, all type of shit happening every day. Motherfuckers getting it in, getting it cracking, all type of shit. These shorties out here on business. I ain't gonna say they on business, but they on dummy. They crashing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They on like what they were on folks in them grave. That's what they say. Once they say on folks in them grave, it's over. It's over. So if the state, the government, if they don't goddamn it, like produce some type of business industry or something in Illinois that'll like really pay motherfuckers some money. Basically, these young dudes, you know what I'm saying? That's all they want. Like, motherfucker want to be like I say, all of them ain't even bad people. Everybody in the street ain't even bad people. It's some niggas out there in the street that's good peoples, and they just out there because that's the only way they feel like they gonna be able to get ahead or take care of their family. And it's honestly true. Honestly, it's true because Like I just said, if you got a felony, it ain't too many jobs you gonna get in Chicago unless it's through a temp agency. And then them temp agencies, they gonna flex on you. They gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? And by a motherfucker having this Chicago gangster mentality, especially these young motherfuckers, they got the mentality that they got. They not going. So it's not gonna work. But they still need money. Where they gonna get their money from? 9 out of 10, it's gonna be a crime how they get their money. And the closest motherfucker around them is gonna feel their pain. And it ain't even personal, it's just business. Not saying I condone what they do, but that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what the fuck it is. The state and the government got a motherfucker in a position like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Now I hate to do what I gotta do, but I don't got no other alternative. So once a motherfucker get his back against the wall, shit, anybody become a victim. Anybody. And that's the mentality that most Chicago motherfuckers got. Anybody. Cause they feel like they over here. It's us against y'all. This our block. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all block. It's our block. Anybody outside of this block can get it. You ain't with us, it's fuck you. And that's how it is everywhere. That's how it is. Niggas got their little gangs and shit. But even with them gangs, them niggas got gangs inside them gangs. Them niggas flip on them niggas because they with these niggas and they don't hang with them niggas, but they all in the same gang. So the shit ain't making sense or adding up. They ain't making sense or adding up. And to be honest, it's like they lost. Like, ain't no guidance. Like, if you ask a motherfucker in Chicago who they role model is, motherfucker couldn't even probably tell you who the fuck they role model, who they look up to. Like, not this generation. The niggas come up with me probably got a motherfucker that they look up to, a role model. These niggas ain't got no fucking role model. Half of them don't even know what a role model means. That's crazy. It's sad and it's not funny, but like I say, I blame the state, I blame the government. Fuck 'em, you know. I ain't gonna blame my people, you know. I just know how I gotta move and what to do and leave it as that. Cause at the end of the day, can't nobody judge nobody. And can't nobody can't nobody judge nobody. And ain't nobody better than nobody because we all and did some fuck shit or a sin. We all in sin before. Put it like that. Just some sins greater than other sins. But the most important thing, learn what's going on. Cause if you learn what's going on, it's like learning the rules to the game. And it's a game right now, especially with these hunkies. In the street, it's a game. So either way it go, you gotta learn the rules of the game or the rules of life and learn what the fuck going on. And then once you know what's going on, you adapt to what the fuck going on. Put it like this. Division 11. No, yeah, Division 11. Well, Division 10, Division 1, Division 9, Division 11, Cook County Jail. If you could survive on them decks, you could survive anywhere. I promise you. I'll say it again. If you can survive on them decks, you can survive anywhere. The reason why I say that is cause ain't nowhere where I was in Cook County Jail. I was in Cook County Jail for 25 months. And for 25 months, it was 3 times I thought I was gonna die in that bitch. I ain't gonna even lie, I thought I was gonna die. Like, damn, this is the day I die. I never forget the last time. It was on a Sunday. I said, damn, I'm finna die on an early Sunday morning in this bitch. But it was actually them time. And actually, I got stabbed in the hole. Yeah. I actually got a couple dollars out that shit. But I got stabbed in the hole. In the hole. How the fuck I get stabbed in the hole? I got stabbed in the Division 10 hole on my soul. So what that tell you is cracking in that bitch. Still is cracking. I don't know. I ain't been in that bitch and I don't know when. I ain't trying to be and see it. None of that shit. I don't even want to ride past that bitch. I better stop even riding past that motherfucker. I don't even ride past the county jail. I don't even want to look at that motherfucker. Straight up. But hell no. That motherfucker man, that motherfucker cracking. I did 25 months in that bitch. I got stabbed, this, that, and third, you know, and like I done been to like 10 or 12 different joints. And I ain't never felt how I felt as far as my safety wise, like I felt when I was in Cook County Jail. And it's crazy because I done been around some niggas in the joint. These niggas got 30, 40 years to do it, whatever. But I still didn't feel like I was finna lose my life there. I felt like I was gonna lose my life in the county like 3 different times. You know what I'm saying? So it's cracking. The shit is cracking. You know what I'm saying? And I know it ain't got better, it got worse. They doing all this weird shit. Last time I heard, these niggas supposed to be knocking niggas out, spitting in their booty. Yeah. Knocking niggas out, spitting in their fucking booty. Who the fuck even thought of that? Who like I don't even know what part of the game is that. Like, where they get this shit from? But what the fuck? They got so bored that one day they said, I'm gonna knock this nigga out, I'm gonna spit in his booty. And the rest of his boys thought it was cool and followed suit. And then they set a trend. And then the shit started happening throughout the county jail. Niggas getting knocked out and they booty spit in. I don't know what type of shit is that. We ain't play no shit like that. In my day, nigga, that's some homosexual shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I know a lot of them niggas ain't homosexual. They just gangsters, probably feel they tough like that and they got their reason for doing it. But nigga, I'm not, man, look, bro. Man, I done knocked you out, nigga, it's over. I'm not pulling your, man, I'm not for these. So I don't know how they come to that. I don't even know how they come to that. I wish I wish I knew who brought this shit up, made this shit right. Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy. So these shorties out here lost, man. It's all bad. It's all bad. But I'm gonna say this here to the people outside of Chicago. What the fuck going on right now in Chicago? These niggas don't represent me, and they don't represent none of the niggas I grew up with, or none of the shit that we was about, what we stood for, or none of that shit. They don't represent none of that. These niggas in their own lane. You feel me? So matter of fact, on the outside, y'all looking in, y'all just let them stay in their lane and observe their ass on WGN News or CNN News whenever they pop up, cause it's a story to tell about Chicago every night. I promise you it is. And I know what to tell them, but they not gonna listen to me. I know what to tell them. I know what can make their situation better, you know, but they not gonna listen to me. It's like motherfuckers only want to hear negative shit. They don't want to hear no positive shit. They're like, man, go get that shit away from me, man. Oh, nigga, you got a couple dollars now. Now you think you all that, and you can tell somebody something and all this and all that. Well, in a way, yeah, really. Because if you think about it, if you a broke motherfucker, and I was just sitting here broke with you not too long ago, now I'm getting money. Shit, you nigga, you need to listen to me. Shit. Or you listening to them niggas you over there with. Shit, that shit ain't getting you no motherfucking money. So why the fuck you listening to them? Here it is, nigga. I was just broke with you. Come back in this bitch. Nigga, I'm Gucci. I'm straight 2 times now, you feel me? And motherfucker trying to, goddamn it, you know, put them in tune. But motherfuckers got this pride and this big ego, like, man, I ain't listening to this nigga, man. Whatever, woo, this, that, whatever reason it may be. I don't know. Motherfuckers got so much anger and frustration and hurt built up in them. Like, you don't never even know what the fuck. Goddamn it on this nigga Bird, or why he mad, or why they do what they do. But I got a feeling, you know, I know what it is, you know. 9 out of 10, it was a nigga upbringing. Motherfucker had it bad growing up in Chicago. I mean, he just had it bad. And the streets will make you a heartless motherfucker. The streets will make you a heartless motherfucker. But that's anybody though, to be honest. Like, you could put a scary motherfucker in the corner. He gonna come out that bitch swinging because he's scared. He think he finna die. He think his life finna be over with. So at that point, he done got tough to do something to try to protect himself. Get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But only thing I could tell a motherfucker, I could tell a motherfucker a lot of shit, but like I say, once again, motherfuckers ain't gonna listen. Cause they got this big boy pride, big boy image. And I'm a gangster, I'm this and I'm that, man. I ain't listening to nobody. I do what I want, do this, that, and other. And they got it all figured out. So they not trying to like hear nothing positive. All they want to hear is you putting some money in their hand. You ain't putting no money in their hand, nigga, fuck you. That's crazy, huh? They don't want the knowledge, nigga. They want the money. They want the money. But it's another thing. It's crazy. I want to speak about. It's this goof ass nigga, Steven Jackson. He played in the NBA. He played in the NBA, Steven Jackson. And I don't know who the fuck he in tune with over there in O Block. I don't know who the fuck he in tune with. I guess I guess Lil Durk talked to him or somebody. Shit. That's the only motherfucker I could think that he would even sit down and have a conversation with from O Block. Like, hold up, my nigga. You played in the NBA. You a $1 million nigga. What the fuck, nigga? What you? Matter of fact, they hitters ain't even over there in O Block no more. They hitters locked up. Y'all know who that is? They hitters locked up. There was some shorties over there. But the fast forward the tape, this goof ass nigga, Steven Jackson, motherfucking NBA player, millionaire. He went over there in O Block with some shorties. Talking about, yeah, every time when you come to Chicago, you should check in with the real and this, that, and other, and all that, and all this and all that. And yeah, I'm the only nigga can come over here and do this. And still got them to be good and all that. And then they over there playing ball. He pointed to the shorties over there on the court playing ball. Yeah, they put the camera on one of the shorties. And the shorties looking like, now I'm from Chicago, so I know how nigga look. And I know when a nigga look a certain way, how he really feel and thinking. And he put the camera on Shorty, and Shorty gave a look like, man, this bitch ass nigga really. But I guess they already had it understood that dude was coming through and he gonna do this or do whatever. So let him come out here, jump on here with his camera and his little phone and shit and stunt. You know, I don't even know what like nigga, at this point you a fucking millionaire. What the fuck you want to stunt for an O Block? For what? What you finna gain out of this? What you finna get? What you looking for some street credibility and you a fucking millionaire? That's the only thing I could think of. You looking for some street credibility and that fucking millionaire. But the nigga said some goofy shit. They clowned his ass on YouTube for about 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, they clowned this goofy ass shit out. Shit was all on blogs and all that goofy shit. Because he dumb as hell. Like, bro, I think the man like 50 right now. Maybe, or close to it, however. Bro, when you sitting up here doing some dumb shit like that, going to O Block, you a millionaire, showing these shorties, letting the world know that you hanging around him. I don't know what the fuck he was looking to gain from by doing that. But that's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. But see, that's a whole. I'm gonna keep it G too. It be dumb motherfuckers like him that's fucking up the community as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw 80% on the state and the government, but I'm gonna throw the other 20% on these niggas. Cause these niggas out here misusing these shorties. You know what I'm saying? They feeding them dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they missing the whole fucking cause about life. It seems like motherfuckers forget what life about. Life about, goddamn it, living, having success, and leaving something behind to your kids and grandkids. That's what life about. That's what it's always been about to me. And always, you know, I understood and took it as. You know what I'm saying? But it don't seem like motherfuckers got that on their mind. Motherfuckers like, I get it in a way because black folks, we ain't never had shit. So it's like a motherfucker content just to pay their bills and their rent and be able to have food on their table. And they grateful for that and they appreciate that. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And not to talk, like you can't talk down on nobody anyway if they doing that and they maintaining that and upholding that. You know what I'm saying? Because they holding their own. And anybody holding their own is a God or child. Because God loves a woman or a man that can hold their own. So on that note, as long as you do that, you go get to where you want to be. As long as you stay focused. But three things, three things you got to change in life if you want to be successful. Three things. Like if you somewhere, like you grew up somewhere, if you grew up somewhere and not having no success and shit just the same, you ain't growing, that means you doing something wrong. Because it shouldn't be years going about and you not growing. Especially if you call yourself a street nigga. Or even a man. If you call yourself a man or a street nigga, you coming out this bitch like waking up every day, 2, 3 years going by, then went by, and you still in the same boat that you was. Come on, you doing something wrong, or you out here playing, or you don't want shit. Or if you just can't catch a break, it's three things you got to do, and that's what I did. I changed the people I fuck with. I changed the places I be. And I changed the things I do. You feel me? People, places, and things. People, places, and things. If you don't do that, you're gonna keep getting what you get. You're gonna keep getting what you get. I don't stay in Chicago right now. I'm born and raised in Chicago. Just left that bitch a couple of years ago, and I'm in and out that bitch. I pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in, stay in tune. Fuck with this, fuck with that. Mainly though, when I'm out there though, I'm going to events and shit, doing shit like that. Cause I already know what type of atmosphere I'm dealing with and what type of environment I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about being scary. It ain't about being scary or shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with being scary. It's just that if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if I ain't got no business over here, like what the fuck is I'm over here for? You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got no business, what the fuck is I'm over here for? Knowing motherfuckers in woe, motherfuckers doing this, motherfuckers looking for licks, motherfuckers looking for Vicks, motherfuckers looking for stays, shit, motherfuckers looking for hoes, all type of shit going on. So what the fuck am I over here? God damn it, and I ain't got no business. I don't got no business. Like when I say I don't got no business, it's like it's nothing far as money that got me over here that I need to come over here. Cause if I got some money over there, I'm going over there and I'm gonna tend to my business. I'm gonna go get my money. I don't give a fuck what they got going on. Shit, a nigga gonna, it is what it is, at that point. But at the same time, I will say this too. If I do know shit jumping and it's going hard and I got some money over there, I'll weigh my options. Like, is it worth it? Cause like I'm a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna let nobody do shit to me, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, goddamn it, go, know they gonna know what's up, but I know I can't win with everybody. And like a motherfucker can't get caught. Like motherfucker get caught like motherfuckers be thinking they untouchable. No, you can't be never thinking that. And that's my main thing I'm gonna say about Chicago, motherfucker. That's the main thing. And I talked to a bunch of shorties, and they all got this same mentality. They a gangster to they heart. They a gangster to they heart. They gonna kill, they gonna shoot, they gonna drill, they gonna do all that. But they lose focus because they get to thinking they the only one that do that. What I'm saying is they forget that it's other motherfuckers out here just like you. Like, just how you feel and just how you is and ready to go, nigga. Dude right here ready to go the same motherfucking way. So when y'all both crash, Joe is going down. And that's how shit cracking. Like, two diehard motherfuckers just clash. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck, and he don't give a fuck. He ain't got nothing to lose, and he ain't got nothing to lose. He mad, and nigga is out there on folding them grave. On folding them grave. Just that quick, just like that. And shit be crashing. Why you think? I swear to God, if you watch the news, well, it probably died down right now. But in the summertime, it's like 9 shootings a day in Chicago. 9 shootings a day in Chicago. Roseland, Inglewood, out west is cracking. And over east, it's cracking. Super cracking. Like, you don't even like I'm from Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? But I done been over east. Like they call that like east side, like that that shit like some snake shit to me. It's been like that coming up. East side, like you don't trust nobody over there. You just don't trust no fucking body. It's been like they got a set out there called Vulture City, where shit, they should call the whole fucking East Side Vulture City because, like, over there, Joe, it's like shit. It ain't never been like who the fuck you fuck with over here, or who over like no, like none of these motherfuckers ain't to be trusted because they all on some snake shit, backdoor shit, all type of shit. Like motherfuckers, like shit ain't adding up. So no, but me, shit, I'm from Inglewood. 75th Store, Wicked World. My man, Marvin Payton, rest in peace. May he rest his soul, He a good nigga, He believed in what he believed in. You know. One thing I can say about folks definitely was a gangster. Marvin Payton, my nigga Sugar Bear. He definitely was a gangster. And like he went against the grain. Like folks was that type of gangster. Like he didn't give a fuck. Like he gonna sell whatever might come with that if something came behind it. But he was gonna do whatever the fuck he want. And by him being that type of guy, before he died, like fast forward the tape, like from 90 something all the way up to 2000, like folks get the whole land. This folk shit, cause like folks did that. You know what I'm saying? He deserved that. You know what I'm saying? He deserved that. And me, I know him personally. Like I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with my man Sugar Bear. Like he older than me. He was older than me, but I didn't fuck with him. We didn't been in the spot. Goddamn it, serving packs 2, 3 days at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just talking, kicking it, all type of shit. Fucking with, like, I just he know what's up. We rest in peace. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, it's some the guys from they still out there. You know what I'm saying? They representing folks. Working world. They representing crazy. They holding folks down. They throw a birthday bash for him, man. Yeah, American gangster. I give folks that. And damn, I wish I had his picture. I wish I could show y'all. He got a he got his suit on his picture. That's the last memory I got of him. He got his suit on his picture with a cane and his hat. And folks wear glasses. And like if you look at his glass, you probably laugh at his glasses, but you're not gonna laugh too hard because you know and you see folks are gangster and folks will beat your motherfucking ass if you say anything slick. And that's how confident folks was, how he was with his glasses on, didn't feel nothing different or think nothing different. He gonna beat your ass. That's the way folks was. But he was a gangster though. He loved the folks though. He loved the folks. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, wasn't nobody perfect, but that what made folks who he was. If he didn't never do the gangster shit that he did, he'd have never got them and been who he was, and he'd have never had Wooger World. That's why I say he deserved that. But see, it's a lot of little niggas out there. They don't know none of this shit. I ain't gonna discredit them from trying to say they ain't connected or affiliated with folks. But it's a lot of shit they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They probably just got them at moved around there. You know what I'm saying? Like what they heard, what was going on, this, that, and the other, and end up getting acquainted. You feel me? But folks definitely had it going on. That was my nigga. But that where I'm from anyway. Like I say, that's where I'm from. And fuck my light up. That where I'm from. And my folks born and raised. Well, I wasn't born and raised over there, but I spent a lot of my childhood years over there. Like, and I had fun over there. And that's what's so crazy too, because like it's a big difference now. Like a real big difference. Like I'm 47 now. Me hanging out through there, I'm like 15, 16, yeah, probably 14. But yeah, I'll say like 15, 14, whatever, how we go. All the way in Inglewood from Boys Town to 75th to 71st, back to 75th, all through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's all I knew. Like, far as shit, that's where I'm from. That's where I do. That's where I'm from. But I had to leave. I had to leave that motherfucker. I had to leave that motherfucker. If I ain't leave, well, I don't know. I can't even say that. But one shit going right for me, I mean, I'm still in Illinois. I'm just on the outskirts of that bitch. Outskirts of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And I had to leave because one shit going right. Shit. So if shit ain't going right, shit, what's wrong with trying to go try something else? That's why I say I had to change my people, places, and things. That's what I did. And when I got down here to where I'm at, I came down here in hopes of working a job and just living a normal life, which that's what I do. But I mean, okay. But that's what I came down here to do: live a normal life, work a job, and all that. Because once, like I was saying, I didn't work until 2016. In 2016, I'm getting all these meatball jobs, this, that, and other. And this shit ain't adding up. So I ended up leaving Chicago, hit the outskirt, and working at a fucking gas station. Working at a fucking gas station. But see, this gas station stayed right across the street from my crib. So I'm like, damn, it's cool because I'm gonna walk right across the street. I ain't gotta pay to get to work and shit. Then I ain't gonna need that. I'm from Chicago. So they wouldn't let me work in no gas station in Chicago. In my mind, boy, y'all let me in this gas station. Okay, whatever, stay, all that. That's how I'm thinking. I ain't gonna need that. But once I got in there, I'm working and shit. So I'm doing like 60 hours in that bitch. I'm doing like 60 hours in that bitch because I stay across the street. Shit, I ain't got shit to do. It's boring as hell out here. It ain't nothing like Chicago. I don't know nobody out here no motherfucking way. I'm in this bitch finna run this bitch up. So I'm doing all this shit, putting all these hours in, and the fucking manager, he a black guy. We working for a white company, GPM Investments. But this a black guy, the manager. This nigga like 50 some years old, think he young, trying to talk young and act like he a player. But what's so crazy, I wish I could show y'all a picture of this motherfucker. This nigga, he ain't really got no hair. He got a little hair on the top. He bald head. He got hair like a newborn baby in certain places. And then he got the nerve to try to have that shit slicked down like baby hair, like laid down. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Is you crazy? I'm dead ass here. And you can't tell him he think he a player. He drive an old ass BMW. The nigga coming to work, he like young girls. So he hiring all these young women because he like them. Actually, he at home with a 24-year-old, he tells me, just tell me his business. Didn't ask him. He tell me his business though. He got a 24-year-old at home with two kids that's not his. The baby daddy was in jail. And yeah, this is girl. She at home and all this, that, and other. Now, I'm thinking like, why the fuck is he telling me all this shit? So I guess he want to be cool. He see my swag, how I move, this, that, and other. So he trying to be cool with so many words and portray an image to me for what I don't know, don't give a fuck. But he did that. So when he do that, I'm like, okay, whatever. This nigga goofy. That's how I'm looking at him. Yeah, goofy. Yeah, goofy. But the problem was by him liking young girls, it was two girls that worked the shift before I came in. I come in at 11 at night, but it's two girls work 3 to 11. And when they work 3 to 11, it's two of them. They got shit in the gas station that need to be done that they didn't do. They just leaving this shit for me because they know when I come in at 11, I'm going to be here and I'm going to do all this shit when I clean the stove, the gas station at night. So I'm telling him, like, man, won't you holler at these ladies, man, make them do their job, because I don't think that's cool that I gotta come in here and do some shit that should have been done on 311 shift. He tell me, yeah, all right, I'm gonna holler at him. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna holler at him. I come in the next day, he do this shit again. It's the same shit. Did you holler at him? He, man, yeah, I'm gonna holler at him. You just gotta give me time and all this. I'm like, bro, man, come on, man. Like, I'm seeing he feeding me bullshit now. Man, I'm not finna keep coming to here doing their motherfucking job when it's two of them and they just sitting here playing on their motherfucking phones, knowing I'm gonna come in this bitch and do their job. Hell no. Fuck that. I tell him, like, man, let me get your boss number, cause you ain't hollering at them or something, man. And he got mad basically because I wanted his boss number. He knew I was gonna go over his head. So you know what this nigga do? He didn't give me the boss number. He told me he'll give her my number and have her call me, which I never got a call. And this motherfucker hired another, he hired a white boy. Keep in mind now, this is a black guy. We working for a white company, but he hired a white boy. Now, I also been doing like 58, 60 hours a week. That's like 18, 20 hours overtime. And all because I don't want to do no girl's job that's not my job, all because you like them and won't tell them to do what the fuck they supposed to do. You gonna cut my motherfucking hours, hire a white boy. This motherfucker took me and gave me 4 hours, 3 days out the whole fucking week, which was a total of 12 hours on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hell no. So at that point, you just showed me your true motherfucking color, and it's fucked up that you black and we both working for a fucking white company, and that you got a little juice that you would play one of your own motherfucking kind just like this. I bet you them white people ain't gonna play their own motherfucking kind like that. But you gonna cut my motherfucking throat and cut my motherfucking hours, all because I don't want to do no motherfucking body else job because you a fucking pervert that like young women. But this motherfucker the manager. And I still never talked to the whole motherfucking supervisor. I never talked to no fucking body. To be honest, I ended up going to jail because the nigga gonna mail my motherfucking check off when I came to pick up my last check. So I caught a whole case behind that shit. Tore they store up. But this motherfucker still working there. He's still working for them right now to this day. He a manager of some motherfucking well at one of these gas stations or whatever. They send his ass all around with all that. But it's just fucked up that your own kind of do you like that, for instance. And then it's like I came into this job doing like 60 hours in hopes of moving up. I ain't gonna lie, I was in hopes of moving up. Like, shit, fuck it. You know, I live across the street. Shit, if I can get the manager, assistant manager slot, shit, I'm gonna really run this bitch up. But see, in my mind, I'm gonna run the bitch up. I'm gonna get my money right. Then I'm gonna get them and break the fuck on up out this bitch after I run this bitch up. Because I know I'm gonna do the right thing with the money once I get the money. But this nigga did this fool shit. Like I say, I call the case this, that, and other, and all type of shit. And can't go back in that bitch right now. It got me on a 2 year. No go in there. Whatever the fuck. But these jobs fucked up. They meatball. And that's why, like, a lot of niggas from Illinois and Chicago, they not gonna work none of these jobs, and it's gonna be crimes committed because they not finna work none of them jobs. They not finna let nobody treat them and play them and do all that shit. That ain't in our blood out here. That ain't that ain't the cloth we cut from. Like, we gangsters out here for real. You know what I'm saying? Which is gangsters everywhere, but like, it's savages out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas will tie granny up. You know what I'm saying? Get granny ass to business. All cause you fucked up. Like, somebody gotta pay for this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do that. But that's mainly these shorties, not just on some wild shit. But see, they need something. Like, give them a good ass job paying $25 an hour. You get these shorties some jobs paying $25 an hour. I promise you they'll be at work. Half of them will be at work, if not 60% of them. But they not trying to help these kids. They not trying to help nobody from Chicago. They not trying to help niggas, period. All you gotta do is go watch CNN News if you think I'm bullshit. Tap in, tune in. Ain't shit else going on. All that shit that's going on in the streets, that shit gonna be there when you dead and gone. And that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Unless a motherfucker putting some motherfucking real shit in your face. A nigga throwing that shit in your face where you can get ahead and you see you getting ahead with the shit he blessing you with, then by all means, nigga, get greedy, do stay dangerous, nigga. Outside of that, you niggas better tune in and tap into what the fuck going on and try to find your way. When I say find your way, find what you do best and take that shit to the top. Find what you do best and find out what you need to do to make that shit happen. You feel me? Me myself, I've been fucking up myself. I fuck up. I've been fucking up. I ain't where I'm supposed to be. Then did some fuck shit. But you know what, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I've been fucking up because I've been playing slot machines. Fucking slot machines been taking all my fucking money. But you know, um, I just bust a move. You know what I'm saying? People done cash me out, got me right, got me together. You know what I'm saying? I already was straight, but now I'm finna bust another move, and I'm gonna leave the slots alone. I'm gonna fuck with them, but I know whenever I fuck with them, how to fuck with them, and I'm gonna stand on that. And it's gonna be a minute because I gotta do some shit. I ain't in no rush to go play it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no rush. But that's my downfall. But once I get over this little hump that I'm at, I'm gonna get them to chase my dream. And my dream is to own a restaurant with my name on that bitch. Then I want to put my mama name on there too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Cause see, I love to cook. I know how to cook. I got a passion to cook. Like, I got a Facebook page. If y'all seen some of the shit that I cook, that's on my page. I promise you, you'll be like, damn, that shit look like it came out the restaurant or some shit. Like, everybody got a hidden talent. And I think that's my hidden talent. And I think that's what I was put on this earth to do. If not, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it be. I'm gonna make it be. Y'all see though. I'm like, y'all see though. I think everybody will enjoy my cooking that ever ate it, cause Every time I cook, it wasn't no leftovers. There ain't no leftovers. Motherfuckers eating that shit and want me to make more. But I'll do it when I feel like doing it. But yeah, it's the whole motive though. Everybody gotta find what they do what they do best, and shit on that note, shit, man, go hard on that shit. Go hard. You know what I'm saying? Invest your all into that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what I'm gonna do. Like when I finish doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take everything I get, and I'm gonna just put that shit into that shit, and hope that shit turn out right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my best to make sure it turn out right. And as long as you do the best you can do, you can't even trip on whatever may happen because you know you did your best. Deuces.